from rest of the yugas. Then the yugas changed. And then it came to the yuga of Sri Rama. Supposed to be one of the best yugas. It was one of the best yugas. Again here we come back to Satyam. Dharma and Satyam. Satyam. In Rama Yuga, if there is Satyam, if everyone is supposed to be truthful, then where did this Ravana come from? The minute you say, I believe that this is right, then you are accepting that there is something called wrong besides that. The minute you say this is right, there is a wrong sitting there. The minute you say wrong is sitting there, that's where Ravana is. Is Ravana wrong in what he did? When Sita was sitting underneath the tree, Ravana comes up and one of the dialogues which he says is, according to Rakshasa Dharma. That means there is a Rakshasa Dharma. So now we have got not only the Gruha Dharma, Grama Dharma, then the Kingdom Dharma, then we have got Rakshasa Dharma. Because he is from Rakshasa Vamsa. That is what is called Vamsa Dharma. According to that Vamsa Dharma, he says, I can do anything and get away with it. Ikshvaku Kula Tilaka is Rama. So Ikshvaku Vamsa had another theory and they had a dharma of their own. When Rama came into the Dandakaranya and he was going through it, there were so many demons who were all there, and Rama started taking his bow and arrow, going and fighting with them. And Sita goes one day and says, please Rama, I'm going to ask you a question. You are alone. Your father has banished you out of your kingdom. And your brother, he is another not loose. He left his wife to sleep for so many years and he has come with you, which is very good. And I, just because I got married to you, I can't leave you, so I am coming with you. Only 3 of us are here. Our whole Sainya is our cavalry and everything, is in Ayodhya. So we don't even have any protection. Why are you going and killing all these people? They are going to come and take revenge on it and we are all going to be in trouble. How made it very humorously simple, that discussion of Sita is much higher level. She is an absolutely amazing woman. If you read Ramayana, I think someone should publish Ramayana with red lines of what Sita has said. And we should read all those red lines and forget about the rest of the Ramayana. And it's a phenomenal dharma which she talks about. When she told him that thing, he says, I am from Ikshvaku Vamsha. My Vamsha is, I am a king, I am a protector. As a king, as a protector, I got to protect. And so I am going to protect. That's my duty. So that's his dharma. Fantastic. That dharma was fantastic. And he never married again. Single wife is another dharma which was very prevalent at that particular time. And even before people were thinking, oh, it's very nice dharma which is there, we came into Krishna's mind. Bingo. How many wives he has? 5 wives. Woo! What happened to dharma? That your dharma was gone. And this dharma came in. And so what our Hindu philosophy, our Hindu mythology, our Hindu system teaches us is Satyam is that which you can't negate. And don't tie Satyam to Dharma. Because once you tie Satyam to Dharma, then you're going to be confused. Because Dharma has so many different beliefs. So Dharma is a belief-based system. Satyam should be not considered as one of the things to follow Dharma. This is a very interesting thing which I am talking about. So we have to see Dharma as a separate entity and Satyam as a separate entity. So what is the entity which puts these two things together? The thing which puts it together is what is called Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Knowledge is, if you are going to go tap at a university door and say, hey, I want knowledge, please give me knowledge. I'm going to tell you about that knowledge too. In Vishnu Sahasranama, there is a very nice stanza. Amrutam Suddhavo Bhanuriti Bijam. Pure science. That's what university will tell you. Bhanuriti Bijam. Bhanu is sun. The Bijam which has come from the sun. Earth is a part of the sun which has come. All our elements have come from sun. And even that particular life form came from sun. The oxygen has come from the sun and which has created this world. This pranavayu which we take, which keeps our Paramatma who is inside us happy and alive. And it says that Bijam is Amrutam. So Amrutam means there is no depth for that Bijam. So the Paramatma in us never dies. That is the first line. Very simple. I am giving you a very highest level of thought process in a very simple way. The next line is Aushadam Jagata Setu. Aushadam means medicine. Aushadam Jagata Setu. Jagat is the universe. Setu is a bridge. So what are we doing? We are trying to get moksha. Ultimately everyone is trying to get moksha. Moksha is the bridge to God. And as we know, the universe is the God. The energy of God is in the universe. We have to be the bridge for it. Aushadam Jagata Setu. And then the last word, which is very interesting. It says, Satya Dharma Parakrama. That person who has the efficacy and intellect to understand Satya and Dharma. Satya Dharma. Parakrama means he is a zealot. He is a zealot of understanding what is truth and what is Dharma. What makes Dharma? What is the truth? That means the knowledge is the biggest bridge which we have got, which will go all across the eternity, to eternity. That knowledge has been given in so many different ways by so many different people, and Adi Shankara seems to be one whom I consider as one of the greatest gurus, and how being tutelaged by people who teach about Adi Shankara philosophy, and Dakshinamurti Stotra and the Dakshinamurti Stotra and other things. They all are knowledge-based philosophies. Understanding them is more important. My sitting here, turning around and telling him in Vishnu Sahasranama that he is Aushadam, O Aushadhaya Namaha. He is the medicine. Agree? Om Jagatve Namaha. He is the Jagat. He is the whole universe. And then you say,